Welcome everybody to Art on Racing. After the weekend we will see the team results, how each team is positioned in the World Constructor Championship. Starting with the Mercedes team with 43 points. Let's remember that George Russell and Kimi Antonelli started the race in the first and second position, losing the position momentarily with the Ferrari drivers. George Russell had a really cool fight with Charles Leclerc, interchanging the positions, the first and second position. And finally, Ferrari decided to make an awkward strategy, so they lose those positions. So they recovered the first and second position, scoring 25 points for George Russell and 18 points for Kimi Antonelli. And in the second position we have the Ferrari team. Charles Leclerc scored 15 points and Lewis Hamilton 12 points for a total of 27 points for the Ferrari team. Let's recall that Charles Leclerc started their race in the 4th position, and meanwhile Lewis Hamilton started this in the 7th position. But at the end they ended up in the 3rd and 4th position. And this is the same spot for the Drivers' Championship. In the 3rd position we have the McLaren team with 10 points. Lando Norris started the race in the 6th position and ended up in the 5th. And Oscar Piastri crashed his car in the formation lap. So the final position for him is 21, but in the championship he is standing in the 18th position. So Red Bull is 4th position in the championship with 8 points scored by Max Verstappen. He started in the 20th position and just got to the 6th position just behind Lando Norris. His teammate Isaac Hadjar started in the 3rd position behind the Mercedes drivers, but his power unit failed and he has to retire, just to be in the 20th position as a DNF and 17th in the championship. In the 6th position we have the Haas team with 6 points scored by Oliver Behrman. He started the race in the 12th position, gaining 5 places to get to the 7th. His teammate Esteban Ocon started in the 13th position, just advancing 2 places into the 11th position and not getting to the points. In the 6th position we have the Racing Bulls team with 4 points scored by Albert Lindblad. With this result, he positioned 8th in the Drivers' Championship. He started in the 9th position, just advancing 1, and for a few laps he was given a hard time to Max Verstappen just before the unavoidable overtaking. Liam Lawson didn't have a really good weekend, so he started in the 8th position but finished in the 13th position, losing 5 places. 7th position to the Audi team with 2 points scored by Gabriel Bortoleto. He started in the 10th position, just advancing 1 to the 9th position. Nico Hülkenberg didn't have the best of the weekend, so as he started in the 11th position and ended up as DNF in the 22nd, but position in the championship as the number 19th. In the 8th position we have the Alpine team with 1 point. Pierre Gasly started in the 14th position, advancing to the 10th, just scoring the last point available. And Franco Colapinto started in the 16th position, just advancing 2 places to the 14th. And honor mentioned to Franco Colapinto avoiding the crash with Liam Lawson on the launch. It was a really fast and amazing move. 9th position to the Williams team. Carlos Sainz had a lot of trouble in the beginning of the season. Carlos Sainz were struggling a lot these weekends. He started in the 21st position and finished in the 15th. Meanwhile, Alex Albon, position 12 in the championship, started in the 15th position and finished as 12, not scoring any points for any of the drivers. In the 10th position, Cadillac with 0 points. Sergio Perez started in the 16th position and finished 16th. And Valtteri Bottas' position in the championship as 21st, qualified as 19. And the final position was the same number, but he ended up abandoning the race as DNF. And in the last place in the championship is Aston Martin. Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll took this as a pre-season test, coming into the pits, doing some adjustments, going back to the track and testing those adjustments. It was not a surprise because they were struggling all the weekend and in the preseason too, so they hadn't had the chance to prove all the things that they would have liked. So I think it was the expected result. I hope you've enjoyed it. Alex from Art on Racing. Have a good day.